Bishop Lamar Whitehead says, I'm not a snitch. The FBI, they wanted me to tell on the mayor, but I'm going to keep my trap shut. I swear, fam, this guy, he's just the worst. BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, the FBI wanted the bling Bishop Lamar Whitehead to be a snitch. Okay. Now I want to say something real quick. Y'all do know when y'all say, yo, this person, they wanted me to snitch on, whoever. You know you're actually snitching in that moment, right? And letting them know they're on to something. Like, even if you don't say the person did this and the person did that, you are alluding that there is something for you to snitch on. There's a way to say this. I don't know if I should help y'all out, but I guess I will. The way to say this is, the FBI wanted me to lie on the mayor. I'm going to say this again. Instead of saying snitch, use the word lie. Now, I'm only saying this because I'm assuming the things that they wanted you to say were not true. Now, he's clergy. He might not, I don't know. But if they want you to, the understanding is they want you to say things that aren't true, right? If you say that you're snitching, you're basically admitting that the things that you're saying are true, right? So anyway, for everybody that don't know, Bishop Whitehead recently was found guilty of multiple charges of fraud, lying to the FBI, a whole bunch. That he actually did. He did these things. I want to be clear about this. Why this whole statement that he just made, he made a statement for everybody that don't know. He posted it on Instagram, I believe, is where it was posted. And it basically says that since he refused to be a witness against the mayor for the FBI, that's why all of this happened. He's saying it's a federal corruption probe leading into Eric Adams, which I do believe, because there was corruption in the previous administration and they just ducked it. So I do believe that there might be corruption here. For everybody that don't know, our previous administration before this one, there was allegedly some kind of backroom dealings and some corruption and money missing. But like, there's always situations like that when dealing with Democrats. But the Democrats say that they don't do it, and it's the Republicans, and then the black people believe them. So I'm not even going to get into that. With that being said, also, for anybody that thinks that he might be BSing about this, because I don't think he's lying. I do think that the federal government called or asked him to be a witness. And if he was a witness, these charges could have went away. Look, I just want to be honest with you. I do not think he's lying. I think he's telling the 100% truth. That the FBI came to him, the FBI want Eric Adams, and because he, for whatever the reason is, might not have spoken against Eric Adams, they decided to prosecute him. I want to point a couple of things out to y'all real quick. They just raided Eric Adams' assistants. He has like some kind of assistant or something like that does paperwork. They just raided the home of that individual, taking all types of different boxes and paperwork and everything else out. And I also think that they did subpoena, or they did put a warrant to have the cell devices searched of a couple of people who are close to Eric Adams, and might also Eric Adams himself. So there is a probe going on. There is a situation that's happening. For everybody that don't know, a while back, a couple of months ago, before the year, I believe, Eric Adams actually had gotten in trouble. I believe this was around November or December, because they basically said that he had a situation with some young lady, and they were basically throwing him like into like the Me Too movement type of situation. But none of those accusations happened until he said he was going to DC to talk to the president personally. Now, I want to say something real quick about the president. I think the president has cognitive functions that are waning to a very great degree. I don't think he has the ability to remember things, pardon me, and as of such. So I think that there are people that did not want the mayor to speak to him, because I think that our president right now might just be super agreeable to anything. Because for anybody that's never been around people with dementia, you get two different areas. You get the super agreeable because they don't know what's going on, and you get the angry, ready to break shit and destroy things because they don't know what's going on. We don't know, first of all, we don't know if the president have dementia or anything like that. You know, at this point, we're all just assuming. But we don't know if he has these things, which side he would suffer from. But I believe that he might suffer from the side of not wanting to make a mistake, therefore being very agreeable. And that's probably why they didn't want Eric Adams to go speak to him. Now, I've done videos on this, so this isn't the first time that we're speaking about this, just so we can be clear. So I believe that that's the reason why they might not have wanted Eric Adams to go speak to the president, because I think that that might be how people are just getting their way right now. They're just going up to the president saying, hey, president, you should do this. Hey, president, you should do that. And since he's confused, he might be just agreeing to it. That's why I'm looking at all of these Democrats that keep saying this is the best president ever. Like, are you paying attention to what's really going on in DC, or are you just happy that Trump isn't president? You don't care if we all burn. You don't care you don't care if they drop nuclear bombs as long as Trump ain't president. You don't care who got to suffer. Just as long as Trump is never president again. That's how Satan works, just so we can be clear. That's literally how Satan works. In any regard, I don't got much on this. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. Also, do you think he's capping? I think he's telling the truth. I think they really approached him and wanted him to help them go after the mayor. And I think by him coming out and telling everybody that this is the thing that I hope he spoke to the mayor first and got the okay. Because if he didn't, he just put the mayor in a bad spot. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.